So we're back here, and I've got a sample 12 by 12 page. As I said, this is from my niece's graduation album that I'm making for her. So I had already done this page in advance, so I just kind of thought I would show you this part. But I wanted to do another page of her prom pictures on the back side as well. And that's a little tidbit for you. When I traditionally scrapbook, I learned a long time ago that I'm not a good chronological scrapbooker because I get bored. So I love the 3D 3D ring binders because I can slip my pages in as I go, and I can scrap as I'm inspired to scrap, so I don't have to do pages in order. And I find the same way with this here. So in order to make sure that if I feel like scrapbooking or using Project Life to do some pages about her prom, and I'm actually still working on her baby pictures, I don't know where it's going to fall in the book. So what I do sometimes is I'll actually do the categories back to back. So like this will be prom, this will be prom, and then I can slip it in wherever I need to, rather than having to make sure, oh well, which pages are going to be where. I got to make sure they're in order. So that's what I did with this one, and I may end up deciding to put some getting ready shots here or something too, but I'm going to do her other page here. So I already pulled out some photos, so I'm going to show you how quickly this can happen. Now you can see the opposite side of this page on here. So those are the cards that I used on the back side. Now this one's probably not going to work because the lines and stuff are going the wrong way. So I'll probably select a new card for that. But I can probably use this one. Not sure about this one. We'll have to wait and see. But I do usually try and do like a title one up in the upper left hand corner, so this one I'll probably do a card and then maybe some 3 photos, so I may end up covering that one. So I pulled out some photos that I know, and this is one I'm probably going to include just because I know she likes it a lot for a particular reason. Let's just see, I think I want one of the group. I like these. This was her date, so I know I want to put that in, but I'm probably going to crop that one down. And I like this one of them. And I like that one of them. So I think I'm going to put these two, this one, this one. So there's 3 big ones, 2 little ones I need, and then maybe a group shot. So let me start with that. So the better group shot is this one of Heather and her friend. So I'm going to do that there. And I tend to do, like see how they're looking to the left? Or depending on how you're looking at it, they're looking at the right now. So design principle is you don't want them to look off the page. I'm going to have them look into the page. So I'm going to put it here. And then I'm going to put this one here. And then I'm going to cut these down and put those there. So I went ahead and finished cutting those. And I'm going to go ahead and round the corners on my pictures. Now this is a Stampin' Up! Product, this little corner rounder here. And what Stampin' Up! Did with their cards, if you notice, they're all square. So they've all got square corners. Whereas if you buy Becky Higgins projects in any of the other craft stores or from her website, they all usually come already rounded. So Stampin' Up! It actually is kind of cool. It gives you the option to either have square corners or to have rounded corners, which I kind of like options. But the cool thing is if you buy this Project Life corner rounder, it will actually match the exact roundness of the existing Project Life products, so you can coexist. You can do a mix of Stampin' Up! Products and the Becky Higgins Project Life products. So that's kind of cool. So I'm just going, and when you use it, I use it upside down. I find it easier. There is little guides there, so you could do it on the front too, but I just make sure it's pointing right in the middle. So this little, I don't know if you can see that. Get off. Try and bring it a little closer to the camera. So I'm putting that point right in the center of the punch and then punching to get nice crisp corners. So that is that, and then I have just one more, and then I can go ahead and slip these right into my photo pages. Alright, so that's that. And as we mentioned, I already had one piece here. I'm going to end up covering that up. If I can find the front. Oh, good thing, because I'm upside down. I forgot I was trying to show you. So I want that there. Like I said, I usually try and keep a title card in the left here. I'm going to do this down here because, like I said, she's kind of looking to the left, so I'm going to have them look into the page rather than off the page. And then this one will go here. Alright, and I'm going to straighten those out afterwards, but right now I'm just going to put them in. I've got a picture of the 3 of them. And then one of Heather and her date. They decided to go single as girls. So I think I'll probably leave that one there because it's perfectly fine. So let me find something that I can use for my title. So I'm going to pull out my 4x6 again. And I want something to kind of match with this yellow and pick up, you know, not clash with the blue that I have. So I could do that. That's kind of beachy. That would work well, I think. That's probably going to be my choice. So you can see here it's just sort of the stripe. And remember, the back side has the opposite direction. So if you were using a vertical one, you get both the vertical and the horizontal option, which is nice. Let's see. Not green. Green and yellow, nah, doesn't really match with the dresses. I like that this has the blues in it, and it's kind of beachy looking, so I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to stick with. I could use this one as well, but I think I like the other one better. Yep, so I'm going to stick with that. Easy as that. I made a decision. And then I need another card on this side. I could use this. I might end up using this more as an embellishment sort of piece because I can layer some things on it. So I might look for one that I can use as a journaling piece. So let me just kind of flip through. I could use that, kind of lightens up the area a little bit, but let me just see. Or I could, nah, I don't like that. I could use that and then do my journaling in here. That would be cute too. That's a possibility. Let me put that there. You're so silly. Let's just check out the journaling ones here. Green. I don't really want to pull the green into that, even though there is green in here. So there's the opposite fun, fun, fun if I had the horizontal version. Let's see. I could do that one. I'd rather go with the pool party color just because I think it picks up the water in the ocean that's in the background for them. So I'm kind of looking to see if there's anything kind of like that. There was one there, but I don't really have a lot to say 1, 2, 3, 4 wise because it wasn't my prom, if you know what I mean. But let me keep looking quickly. I could do that one, but not really loving it. No. Sometimes this is the hardest part, is just making the decisions about what to use for the card. And I didn't really love any of those, so I'm thinking I might just use this one and put my journaling in here. And then I'll do like an embellishment here. Or my other thought is I could just do the fun, 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 which might be easier because, like I said, I don't really have a lot to say about it because it's not my prom. So I think I might actually do it that way. I might actually put this in there as like a little embellishment. Maybe I can put some rhinestones on there or something just to kind of give it a little bling, and then we'll decorate this and do a little journaling and my title here. So I'm going to go ahead and corner around these. I can't remember what year this was. So she graduated in 2011, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 2011. So this would have been May, I believe it was, of 2011. I'll have to look up the date. So I don't really want to write anything right now. So even though I told you have to journal, I may not do that on the video, only because I need to make sure that I get my dates and things right. I'm going to try putting a little bit of bling on here just because I like that little pointy part. I keep my rhinestones right under my desk here, so I have them at all times. I'm just looking to see if I have an open one. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. I have the big ones. Let's do the big ones here. And I'm not sure if it will work, but I'm going to go ahead and put one there and one there. So you can see I just tiny little bit of accent. So I went and go ahead and did that, and I think I like it, so I'm going to put that in. I'm good with that. I already put the title one in. I know it was prom. Did I do the title on this side? That's actually going to be the first one, so maybe I won't do. I'll have to wait to see what I'm going to do because I need to write on the other side first. So I'm just going to do kind of the initial stuff first. So I'm pulling out my little accents here, and I'm going to pull out this card and maybe add a little bit of washi here. Like I said, I don't think I'll have a whole lot to say, so I'm going to go ahead. I want that to be a little bit jagged. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I'm actually lining it up with the little yellow grid mark that's on it. And because I don't want this to show on the other side, I'm going to go ahead and trim that side off. And then I have the jagged, so you get that. And then I'm thinking a little bit of, it comes with these little epoxy stickers, which are kind of cute. Obviously the ice cream cone really doesn't fit for this one, but I like this little arrow with the little cool Island Indigo and Pool Party. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here, right on this little thing. And I might actually pull another pop of color first. This Calypso Coral. Let me lift that back up carefully. I'm just layering. That's one of my favorite things to do with kind of the stickers and embellishments that come in here, is layer, layer, layer. Just adds a little perk. There we go. And I may even put, let me see if I can find some little rhinestones in my stash. I'm trying again to find one that's open already. There's 3 little lone ones there that are already cut apart. So I'm going to go ahead and try those. And I'm going to, I don't know if you know this either, but another design principle is to work in 3s or odd numbers. So I'm going to put 3 little ones here, kind of staggered. Oops. Like so. Cute, right? Look how easy that was. Just use what I had on hand. No digging or scratching. So yeah, when I, scratching, that's bizarre, but anyway. I'm trying to get this back in carefully so I don't mess up either side. Come on. There we go. Put that back in. So there I have my little page. Kind of fun, funky, but I'm ready to go. So I have my front and then a back. And piece of cake, I just have to go back and do my journaling. Simple as that. So when I do Project Life, I bring my little box of goodies, and I have my extra pieces of cardstock that are cut to the colors of that theme. And then I also have all my stickers and embellishments, so I always do the card kit and the accessory pack, because it just gives you those few little tools you need to work with. And then it's always good to maybe have some rhinestones or pearls or something to work with. Just add a little bling or something extra, but really that's all you need is this little pile of stuff, and you can make some serious project with. I keep doing that. Serious progress with Project Life. So I hope that helped inspire you and kind of see how this system works and how easy it is and how you can clearly take big piles of photos and transfer them into beautiful keepsakes for friends and family and yourself, because that's important too. All right, thanks so much for joining me. Talk to you soon.